see here? There's a hustle. Look at this hustle here. Brady keeps it alive. And look at the line. He said it big to big.
Big to big. I love it.
Almost as good as the Conchar lob in Portland?
Almost. I would just love to see the big man celebration at the end of it. That's the only thing that's missing.
A little excitement.
Steven Adams is, he's very much a San Antonio player. No real celebration.
Dennis Smith now 4 of 8 from the line on the season. Roddy and Conchar in. But know who does celebrate and shows a little swag right now? Santi.
Santi,
he gets the stare downs.
Oh, he got a technical earlier this year.
Julius Randle, when he dunked it on Julius Randle.
We let him know.
I loved it.
Don't sleep on me.
Listen, I love when why I love that was because Julius Randle was trying to punk him as best that he could throughout the game. But Santi never took a step back.
He didn't back down, and that's what people are going to do all season long with him. They think he's going to be one of those soft guys they can check.
Morant for three.
Love to see that too. He's been working on that. You can tell he's working on that.
Yeah, such an added weapon. He's shooting it with it's not just the confidence, but it's the rhythm at which he is shooting it.
Got great poise.
Right, and it's not a second guess. It's not an afterthought shot for him.
Yeah, he's not hesitating.
Oubre with a miss. Morant, a walk-up three. Conchar. 8th offensive rebound for the Grizzlies. Morant loses it out of bounds. Maladone returning for Charlotte. You see that? Man, defensively, of course, they want to take away the drive because of his speed. And with him knocking down the three the way that he has this year,
it's going to be a long night if he's hitting that consistently.
It almost becomes unguardable. Steven Adams, meanwhile, 5th game with double-digit rebounds. Danny, you said he was a San Antonio-type player. What did you mean by that?
You know, he comes in, blue-collar, does his job, doesn't celebrate, no antics. That's San Antonio. We did have some fun, but for the most part, there wasn't much celebrating. As you see in Kawhi, his facial expressions don't change much.
So it's almost like they knew a player that they wanted also. That fit the mold of how they wanted to play.
Yeah.
So I said a similar mentality to what the Grizzlies have taken.
Yeah, they don't like too many different changes of facial expressions. And talking to Steve, I actually had a couple conversations with him. Coming out, he was actually looking forward to going to San Antonio. He liked the way they played basketball, and he thought they was going to end up there. He ended up OKC. Things worked out for him pretty well, but
I was mad as hell at Josh Vaughn. I want that role. I love it. Can I get that role? I would love to have that role.
One day. It's never too late.
So is Steve-O the funniest guy on the team?
I think so, because it's unexpected. You don't expect the guy with the accent that big to be as funny as he is, and he comes in with tremendous quotes, from rap lyrics to random movie scenes to things that you wouldn't expect him to say. And because he has an accent, it makes it that much funnier. Yeah, you get bonus points for the accent. Yeah. Well, because people would think that he's so serious. How big he is, they think that he would be more menacing than what he is. He's only menacing on the floor. Yeah, he looks very scary, but he's such a nice guy. McDaniels for three, doesn't get the bounce, and the rebound to Morant. Morant to double figures. Plumlee thought about sniping from behind. Morant just flat out lost it out of bounds. Was it touched by Charlotte on the way out? James Williams says yes. So the Grizzlies keep with 16 on the shot clock. Oh, it's been slippery tonight for Morant. This is what I love when they run this action. Steven Adams with the ball there. A little split action, yeah, like that. Catch the elbow. Guys play basketball. Set a screen for someone. Backdoor cuts. Steven Adams. He's on dominating, big fella. Draws the foul. Yes, sir. Steven Adams hearing it from the crowd. 13 rebounds for Adams in the first half. He averages 10 a game. His engagement here in this first half, to me, has been the difference. Is why the Grizzlies have the 17-point lead. He got it started with his aggressive play and has continued from there. Absolutely. He has his handprints all over this game. Even when it doesn't show up in his stat sheet, he's one of those guys that makes a big difference with tip outs. Obviously, he's a lot of rebounds, but even outside the rebounds, the bumping, the cutting, the screening, the rolling, and the passes that he makes, that makes the game so much easier for everybody. His passes are those lead passes. I mean, he throws it around two bodies. He had the behind the back to Roddy the other night. Roddy wasn't ready. He didn't know. He didn't. He's got a little Sabonis in him, I'll tell you that. Yes, he does. And not DeMonte's older Sabonis. Yes. Yes. And our
man we've seen in a long, long time. Oubre through the lane.
Good contest.
Tap out rebound. Corralled by Maladone. Under 3 remaining, first quarter. And McDaniels, it goes out of bounds of the Grizzlies ball. Timeout on the floor. Danny Green, junior back in for the Hornets.
All right. Put up
Desmond
8
Bain
card
back in.
23,000 MT starting bid, 25,000 MT bag now.
You're looking at the Grizzlies right now. The only issue has been the turnovers. Everything else has been pretty much spot on.
Yeah, they've done. You couldn't ask for way better in the first half. They said a little bit careless with the ball here and there. Turnovers happen as a part of the game, but what they haven't allowed it to then affect the next play.
PJ Washington from the baseline, too strong.
24,000 starting bid, 25,000
Out by
bag
the
now.
Grizzlies, so we'll stay with Charlotte.
Liam, 23,000 starting bid,
He had his hands on the
25,000
14th
bag
partner.
now.
He had his hands on it.
It's the 6th time that he has had a double-double in the first half. The last time he did that, it was the same game in which he had 14 first-half rebounds. PJ Washington.
There it is.
Steve-O.
14th rebound of the half.
Apparently, this whole thing about being the focus of Pete's perspective is really elevated his game tonight. There you go.
Oh, nice pass.
Roddy missing the reverse. Adams follows it in.
15th rebound and a basket on top of that.
So that's a new franchise record for rebounds and a half with 15 by Steven Adams. Grizzlies forced the turnover. Dillon sets up Bain for 3. Steve-O. Man, Adams has been everywhere.
Hold up, Liam.
Durant with nearly a steal, but then it's off of Dennis Smith and the Grizzlies get it back. This has been a track meet of epic proportions.
These are the type games I want to play in. Get around here as Morant does a good job. Nice pass. Roddy can't finish, but Johnny on the spot. Well, Steve-O on the spot.
That 3 is through. Dylan Brooks holsters the 6-shooter.
MSCB, shout out to you. Welcome back.
The 16
Welcome
first-half
back. Hit the
rebounds
like
for
button,
Steven
please.
Adams is also a career
We're
high.
my team NBA
Only
2K22
because
is
it's not
giving
enough
away
time. We not
MT
have 2 guys
for
with
anyone that still
double-doubles
plays
in the
it.
first half. Morant, 10 points,
All right,
8
there it
assists.
is. Emerald, DeMarcus Sabonis.
Oubre with
There you go,
15.
Spade.
Grizzlies 3 in double
There you
figures.
go. You got 2K23 now? That's awesome. That's awesome. Make sure you stay subscribed.
See if the
And
Grizzlies
watch
can
out when
hang
we go
70 on the
live and
board
give
here.
away MT and 2K23 my
Against a
team.
team that's
Make sure you're in the
predicated
screen.
on defense.
That's what's most impressive. Grizzlies shooting 52%. Clock at 5. Morant behind the
Yes,
back.
sir.
Rolls it in. 71 in the first half.
I
for the
got
Grizzlies.
MT in 2K22. I'll have to hit somebody
From
up.
half court, they wave it off.
Now you'll watch this next. Again, Steven Adams won't get any credit, but the screen of keeping
All right,
the
there it
big
is,
away,
man.
pulling away from the basket,
Yeah,
allows
this
John
is
Morant to make that
2K22.
fantastic behind the back
Yes, sir.
finish.
We're in 2K22.
Lots of big numbers in this first half.
All right.
Grizzlies
Go
53%
do
from the
Emerald.
floor, their largest lead of the
There it
season,
is. Enjoy
and
the
largest
MT.
lead of the
There you
game at
go.
24,
There you go.
71
Liam.
47 Grizzlies.
Liam,
3 in
let me
double
know if you
figures.
want
We'll tell you who and how many
MT
when we come back on Balance Sports.
and 2K22.